Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with Podcastic. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcast and content creators.
Detroit Coffee Lodge, located at 19737 James Cousin Freeway. Make yourself comfortable, just like home. Sandwiches made with love. Some of the best gourmet coffee around. Give us a call, 313-340-0960. Detroit Coffee Lodge, 19737 James Cousin Freeway. We gather, we share, we spread love at Detroit Coffee Lodge. Go to www.detroitcoffeelodge.com. Stay up to date with what we got going on. Or check us out on Instagram or Facebook, Detroit Coffee Lodge.
I have to ask you, what's your relationship with Lester Simmons?
I don't know any Lester Simmons. Are you the man? Did the people of Detroit elect Jonathan Mickens?
No, they didn't.
Killer, pimp, drug dealer. I don't know, man. Probably all above, man. Pick one.
It's just one thing. And that's gangster.
Gotta get the money, operation, get money. Gotta get the money, operation, get money. Get money, operation, get money. Gotta get the money, operation, get money. Gotta get the money, operation. Hey, we can run this. Get the money, operation, get money. Get money, get money.
Yes, little big grip. And some illegal activities with Mayor Jenkins for the past 15 years.
Oh yeah, into the world of Mocha Aesthetics. Located at 19376 James Cousin, Detroit, Michigan. It's a sanctuary where self-care meets luxury. We provide a safe, comfortable, and relaxing environment where you can unwind while receiving top quality service. From expert Brazilian waxes to meticulous Russian manicures. Call and make your appointment now, 248-910-3537.
The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Rise and grind, wanna show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday, great conversation, guest appearances, 'cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Boom. Wake up, wake up.
You already know what time it is. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. And so what? We ain't on time today. I don't care. It's only because I was a hungry child. And to be honest with you, I had better shit to do. That don't even look right now. But anyway, I'm going to do it like this. No, it ain't that. It's just it. I ain't like the way the mic look like in my mouth. Like it's coming out of my mouth like I'm like this. Whoa, really? That's how you can play? Anyway, today is going to be a great day. It's still dreary. Detroit is still Michigan weather is Michigan. And again, did that make sense? Mm-hmm. No, too soon. Listen, I don't care what y'all think. Shout out to everybody. Today, Sharisse is in the building. That's our special guest for today.
What up, dog? What up, dog?
She's going to be a regular here, giving us the news and bringing us wisdom from where she come from. So, hey, get used to her. Her hair going to be down. Some days she's going to look like Punky Brewster. Some days she's going to look like Willona off Good Time.
I don't like the way it look right now either.
All right, don't worry about it. You remember the band guy on the Muppets? Yeah. That's he.
That's why I feel like I look like him. Yeah.
Oh my God. What was that?
And Chaney sat here and let me do this to myself.
I don't think it look bad. What's wrong with it?
I ain't saying it look bad neither.
Look bad?
I don't.
I don't think it look bad neither. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's hard to see yourself and see yourself
Hold
at
on,
the same
because
time. I think that's what it is. Look on the.
What was the guy? What was the guy on the Muppets? What's his name? Animal.
Yes, I look exactly.
No,
I like this at all. No, hell no.
You don't like it?
Nah. It's too long for me to do it like that.
Oh my God!
Tell me
Oh my God! She look like Animal. Oh my God! Oh my God!
I can't stand it.
Oh my God!
See, now we said.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
Sharisse.
See, that's exactly what it looked like too. See, nah, man.
Oh my God. Oh, G, don't call me.
Hey, Brian.
You're like, hey, man. Say, man. Listen.
Willona.
Oh, Willona.
I don't know what it is.
Well, good times. Don't worry about it. I know you.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
She's a child.
I'm like, I don't know who that is.
You know what's so funny?
I'm glad y'all knew.
G had me watching something.
Who is
a
G?
YouTube thing that was talking about coming to America and the 15 facts that you may not have known. Mm-hmm. And I ain't gonna lie, I was sitting there watching that like, I wonder if Chaney saw the first Coming to America.
She didn't.
No.
What?
Mm-mm.
She's a deprived child.
I haven't seen Men in Black or any of those either. Like, Kel has sent me something about Men in Black, and I was like, yeah, I didn't see that movie.
You seen Harlem Nights?
No.
You seen Life?
No.
I live it, though.
I'm going to answer her.
Oh, my God. I'm not sure what to say.
Don't say nothing, because she haven't seen nothing. Dorian.
I'm going to kidnap her.
Animal on the drum.
Yes, he was on the beat. Yeah, that sounds
I'm going to kidnap Chaney.
Waka.
Come to the house and we just going to do a movie.
A movie night. I would appreciate that. I love movie night.
Yusuf clowning you, too. Waka. Anyway, Chaney's still 4.
For real.
Still 4. I'm growing, Dorian. I'm growing every day.
She's growing. You should. Her conversations have gotten better.
Comments.
She at least got onions in her conversation.
That's not a good conversation.
I mean, you don't eat onions. That's bad.
No, because I would like to have conversations with people during the day.
I can't even.
And onions don't allow me to do that.
I'm glad. I'm airborne. Allergic to raw onions.
Really?
She airborne.
Okay.
To raw onions.
Yeah,
Thank you,
my
Dorian.
allergy is airborne. So if you bring some raw onions in here, you would send me into
It'll flare up.
You better start
don't flare up. You would send me into anaphylactic shock.
Wow.
Like that.
Damn, that's fucked up. Where your pen?
At home.
You need great fucking place.
You need to grab your epi.
Yeah, I just thought about that too. It is at home.
Yeah.
Yusuf, bring her epi. Bring Effie her epi.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start bringing it.
Yeah, because you'll never know who's gonna walk in here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about it around me because I don't like onions, but
maybe we should put something right on the door.
A lot of people do like onions.
Yeah, a lot of people. I love onions, especially I like it raw. I like raw onions on my burgers. My spaghettis.
Because
spaghetti.
Yeah.
I can eat cooked onions though. Isn't that crazy?
No, that don't make
If
no
I
damn
had
sense.
to do an onion, maybe mixed in something, we going sweet onion.
When people be telling me they're
But-
allergic to stuff, I don't believe with them
Hey, Ty,
because
good morning.
you
Now he gonna
said
bring onions in just to see and kill.
Keep some.
no.
Korean is not the same.
They be like, look, onions didn't even.
You see what I'm saying? Can't even look at you straight.
She be on
Good
the floor
morning,
about.
G.
Anyway, good morning, good people. That's what he said. Good morning, back to you, good person. So today is a good day. We want to bring up some. Let's go to some current events. Right.
All right.
Shall we?
So here is the news with Jay. So right now, people, it is 54 degrees here in Detroit. It is going to be climbing. The highest it's going to get is 66 degrees. It is going to be foggy out there and very, very cloudy. So please, let's drive like we have some sense.
Who's saying that though? You saying that? Okay.
This the current
Also,
event.
I want to give a shout out to Abdul Rahman. He is a gas station attendant who helped save a 16-year-old girl who was abducted by gunpoint in Hamtramck on Monday.
Wow, really?
Yes, by a 48-year-old man named Donald Fields. So he was able to help get her away from him at the gas station.
What'd he do? Throw a swarm at him?
So shout out to you.
You take this little swimmer.
Also, for my marijuana consumers out there, just know that Michigan right now is dealing with the taxes for the marijuana industry. It has gone up. So if you're used to spending just that 20 at the dispenser,
Yeah.
get some more money.
Yeah, they ain't gonna cut it.
That 20 is no longer gonna cut it at the dispo, okay? You're gonna have to bring a little bit more funds with you.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We still gonna go ahead and do it the legal way and go to the dispensary.
Who gonna do it delete?
Because
I'm on.
right now they are finding fentanyl in those vape cans.
streets.
You know, so be very, very careful where you get your products from, please.
It was just a young man who was hospitalized because he had to get half of his lower lung taken out because of vaping.
Oh, wow.
Vaping always been dangerous.
Oh, yeah. Always.
And most people don't know. They think it just because you think you hide, like, we know what you're doing. You ain't sucking on your finger.
Right.
Fool.
And now, King Harris, let me tell you something, King Harris. I'm not sure what you were thinking, smoking or sipping.
That's funny. He's
but for
funny.
you to be going 70
In the 40.
in a 40 with a gun on the dashboard, and then the police pull you over and you tell them, I'm not coming to the back of that vehicle with you.
I don't blame him.
Huh?
I don't blame him.
You don't blame him?
No.
Okay, did you hear what the lawyer told him? Get your ass out
Yeah.
like they told you to.
But he was also being heard by someone else. So I understand that I would have did that if somebody else was hearing me, listening to me. But for them, if I ain't had nobody on the phone, no, I wouldn't get another car neither. But here's the thing what most people don't
You
know.
know that's unlawful, correct? If they give you a direct
Yeah.
If you have been identified,
direction, I think that's what they call command or whatever, you have to get out.
If you have been identified, you don't. I want to see a sergeant. You can do that. You have to,
with a pistol on the doggone
I mean, essentially, you can
So,
ask for.
Here's one thing people but you got to realize that's in Detroit. They in Georgia. Georgia, you can carry guns openly.
Oh, okay. Is that where it was?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can carry. Yeah, he's in Atlanta. So
he
in Georgia, so he can carry guns.
Went County. I hope that's how you pronounce that.
What you say?
Went.
Yeah,
E-T-T at the end.
he went where? He went where? I guess. But no, he's in Georgia, so he probably had it on the seat, and then he put it on the thing when he pulled over, probably more than likely, because they didn't want to. He didn't want to reach for nothing. So
understanding that.
No matter how ignorant he is, he's a highly intelligent young dude. You know what I mean? So he probably when he just put up on the dashboard, like, there you go, you see my pistol, and that's what he told him. He like, you see it, so what you mean? I mean,
But for their safety,
yeah,
They just wanted him to get out.
That's what.
But shout out to T.I. who got there in a hurry.
He showed up.
Okay?
In a hurry.
He probably told Tiny, look, man, I got this dumbass boy, man. I'll be right back there, man. Damn. And then he tried to defend him, though. He was like, but did he say this?
Yeah.
Did
he say that he was not feeling safe?
Yeah.
I'm like,
all right,
T.I., listen, he going to jail.
He going to jail.
He was only in jail for 2-3 hours, though.
Okay.
He got the fuck out. Because old boy, his brother came to see him. Because his brother made a pact, like, if you don't get in no trouble, we going on tour.
Oh.
And then he said, so he went to go see him. King is an ignorant motherfucker, though. He was like, hey, man, yeah, Pokemon.
That's crazy.
But most people didn't know that, all police is not full of shit, but I do understand your situation, sweetie.
Mm-hmm. And I definitely understand how people feel about police officers, but I have police officers that are very near and dear to me, and they're not all full of shit.
No, they're not all full of shit. However, and you walk around with a badge on. Shut up, Yamina. No, you a security officer, but you be quiet. So anyway, what I've learned is that we have been tainted with the wrong mentality of even dealing with police officers.
I agree.
I shout out.
We see more bad than good.
Actually, I see more good than bad.
Really? I mean, I see a mixture of both.
Especially from Detroit. From Detroit police officers. Detroit police officers are probably the safest probably the best police officers in the whole country.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Detroit.
They will whip your ass, but they're not going to kill you. That's for sure.
I get that, but I do see the police officers that go out or they'll do dance challenges with the people. They'll be on TikTok. They'll,
But that don't be Detroit officers. Detroit officers, they ain't got that. They'll make that much money.
I do know some Detroit officers that did that with some kids.
But then I do also see the other side when you get the police brutality and you get the wrongfully accusing them of things, not stopping them for a reason.
I tell people if you don't comply and you want to go against them, you know what I mean? Like, why? And you outside and they telling you, calm down, just put your hands behind your back, bro. I've been in a situation when I asked a police officer, I said, hey, Dorian,
do it depend on the city, Dorian?
Dorian, you just got bad friends.
Yeah, something because
every single cop I know is not crooked.
Who said it at all? His friends. He just said he knew.
If he know him, they're his friends.
No, not necessarily. They could be associates.
Every cop I've ever known in the city
Where the fuck
Detroit.
you come from?
Every cop I've ever known.
Scared me.
I used to listen. If you know anything about the 6th precinct, you know anything about the 8th precinct. I know cops they call it great. Man, listen, trust me, bro. I dealt with organized crime. And none of this little we gonna go out here and get some money shit. It was real organized.
Hey, Dorian, my best friend was a police officer in the 6th precinct.
Yeah. So no, but majority.
Have you ever been in a little dungeon basement?
Dorian.
There should be no need for me to be down there.
Why have you been down there?
I have a relative that's a state police officer, right?
Okay.
He was a whistleblower because he wanted look. He wanted to be the police. That's nephew, right? He wanted to be the police. He didn't last for about a year because he was questioning their tactics. Because the 6th precinct was notorious for not only ripping off drug dealers and doing different stuff. They're no different than the 10th precinct. Most precincts in Detroit has reputations of bad cops.
So listen.
And listen, bad cops are only there, and only available to be there because of the blue shield. They're gonna protect each other. So some cops that may not be dirty gonna look the other way because he gonna basically make an excuse for his brother ripping this person off or raping this person. You just found the sergeant that moved to North Carolina, retired, that was literally jumping out in our neighborhood that you come from, Miles, right? Raping people for over the last 25 years at gunpoint, girls.
Well, he wasn't raping nobody from Puritan.
That was in the news.
Not from Puritan.
Yeah, he worked the 12.
Well, I would put it like this, Dorian. What I'm saying
I don't defend the police. I don't defend people that come from an organization that is originally from slave catchers. That's what they got the police department for. That's what makes that legal.
So, Dorian,
that's what makes that legal.
Dorian, I got to ask you this. If you don't, why you use money?
Why you money?
Right. Why you take money?
From who?
It comes from the slave. It comes from the slave gamut.
Well, you know what? In the world I'm in, I'm basically driving this Daisy, right?
Right.
So I strictly my money strictly come from rich people.
But they come from the slave owners. But listen, no, but seriously, what
It's all blood money.
Exactly. So this is what I'm saying. So this is what I was saying. I would never defend police when they're in the wrong.
Correct. Absolutely.
However, Dorian, if I was a police officer, I would rob the drug dealers too. That would make me crooked. That make me, hey, listen, I'm about to take this money and go play with the kids. I'm about to buy some bikes.
But if you're in a particular position or status, why would you want to be like the rest? Because you're supposed to be wearing a badge, and that badge is supposed to be a badge of honor to serve and protect. So you can't.
Yeah, serve and protect the wealthy. They protect property. They don't have to protect you and I.
People.
That's
true.
by the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has already said that. They do not have to protect you and I. So that whole badge of honor and no. Those are government jobs that pay very well with pensions in most cases and have immunity with it, which means that they can kill you and get a desk job. Or say, hey, I'm crazy and get retired early and get a check for the rest of their life.
And listen, Dorian, I understand, and everybody, there's been people out here that has some really horrible experience with police officers, and there are people out here that's had some great experience with police officers. But let me tell you this: if somebody breaking my motherfucking house, guess who I'm calling?
The police.
If somebody hit me, guess who I'm calling?
The police.
Okay.
If somebody pulls a gun on me and rob me, guess who I'm calling?
I'm calling my mom.
So we can say fuck the. So hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. So we can say fuck the police, and I'm
not saying fuck the police.
Not you. I'm just saying it's people out there that does say that.
In general, yeah.
So I can understand how people are like fuck the police. But what would our society be without them? I tell you right now, I would rather live in this society with the motherfuckers than without them.
Yeah,
well,
I get it.
But the creators of the society are your true enemies. The police is just your opposition.
Yeah,
okay, Dorian,
they're not the enemy. They're not the enemy.
Dorian, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
So more so times than not, have you seen it where a person has been minding a business and a cop has bothered them, or was it something that they didn't do that was provoked?
All the time. You listen. We're the only country in the world that has the highest incarceration rate for its own people. We lead the world in how we incarcerate people. So yeah. I witnessed it? Absolutely. Have I been a victim of that? Absolutely.
But
it bothers me. But here's the thing: it's how you handle that.
There you go.
Some people have a way about f the police. Like I said before, they're the opposition. If you was in the streets, you need the police. You know why? Because they drive the market up. The more dangerous, the more chances that you selling drugs or whatever you selling contraband, right? They drive the market. Because it's being prohibited. They're running around. It's cat and mouse. It's like at the end of the day, remember that old cartoon with the dog and the coyote?
No, she don't.
And punchy clock at the end of the day.
I remember it. Chaney don't.
So that's the one. So
but that's what this is, right? They're not the ops.
So how do you guys feel about the younger police officers? Do you feel as though they're in line to serve and protect?
They're not properly trained.
They're not properly trained, like Miles said. And then
but you say that the older ones need to retire, so that means that new ones are going to be in position, right?
They ain't how that work. The bottom line is, majority, they actually hire people on their irritation level or their aggressiveness, right? So a lot of police officers are short. You ain't gonna really just meet no 6 foot rookie. You just not gonna meet him.
I know some 6 foot rookies.
I ain't talking about in bed.
I am not talking about in bed.
But I'm talking about. But they like 5. They like 5'6", to be a grown man. And so with that, now they have a complex. So as they grow up,
you talking about the short man complex?
No, not just the short man complex. They used to get beat up complex, and That's why now they learning how not to put them people in their neighborhoods, because they're gonna meet the person who used to bully them in their neighborhoods, and they become terrorizers in their neighborhoods. And what I have learned is that if people don't pay attention, it's a friend of my mother had went to the police department and say he cannot patrol our area. Because his family was always
lives in this area.
Yeah, and it was targeted a lot, and so they caused chaos. So if you can, please get Officer Jacquees out of this area. Please get him in another area.
Okay.
Originally, and like I will say this much, Miles, what you did start off with, which is Detroit Police Department. After being so racist, so demonstrative, so violent, that has caused multiple riots.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right.
Multiple situations, multiple things where we can question the police officers, even to this day.
Hey, Dorian.
I will say they are diverse.
Dorian, we about to tie you in. Hold on. Carly on there.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, y'all, baby.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Y'all both on. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, what I'm going to say is, I'm going through this situation with my son.
Right.
And you were just talking about how the police been bullied and they not putting them out no more bullshit. Because when my son told the officer that he was a bitch and he had just been bullied in school, that's when he hauled off and hit my son in the face, slammed him to the ground, and then accused him of headbutting him. And then he had to clean it up.
But your son,
he said,
called him a bitch.
Put your hands on me. I don't give a fuck. That's a freedom of speech. He can say what the fuck he want to say.
Don't get upset with me.
Beat him up, pulled him out of the car, poked
clear.
him, and grabbed his nuts. He can say what the fuck he want to say after they done beat him up. Okay?
I was just repeating what you said.
What?
I was just repeating what you said.
He has the right to say what he want to say.
He can say what he want to say.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You have a right to say what you want to say, but it all comes still with repercussions.
Sharisse.
It is a but, because
It's
we have
not,
freedom
because
of
he can
speech,
say what
but
he want.
that
He was
freedom does not
handcuffed.
give you the freedom of the responsibility of what you said. You have a consequences of what you say. There's a consequence.
Because he called the cop a bitch, it was okay for him.
Oh, no.
to
No. I didn't say it was okay. I said that there are
said.
consequences with our words.
Yeah.
They could be good, it could be bad, but there are consequences to our words. We have the freedom of speech, but our speech comes with the consequence.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So the consequence was for him to get assaulted by an officer who's supposed to lie and say that he headbutted him. Who's supposed to be defending your constitutional rights.
Oh, when the police get
he shouldn't have took it personal.
Yeah, the cops should have.
He did.
Listen.
He did, and he lied about it. He lied about it in his testimony. He lied about it on the fucking
But Miles, you just said it earlier,
and
though.
everything.
A lot of the young officers are ill-trained.
They are very poorly trained.
The training in Detroit has degraded because what you've had a lot of the instructors going, because this is a career too, right? For a lot of officers who are career officers, so they go over. So some of the best officers end up leaving, going over to different departments for more money, less stress,
or go to the
less
FBI.
of the BS.
Or they go to the FBI.
They don't have a police commission. They don't have a certain protocol. Certain departments don't even have IA. All of that stuff comes from the state police department in most cases.
Yeah, I mean,
I know the intricacies of the police department because I'm a cop or I have dealt with cops in a legal basis. I know how they operate. I've been in conversations with them.
They all crooked. They all wrong.
Crooked.
They all
every
fucked
last
up.
one.
They all womanizers. There's something wrong with every last one of them. They drunk. They on drugs or something. Y'all can sit up there and defend them.
And you know who they hate the most? You know who they hate the most? Other than black folks, black men, they hate black women and they hate the fire department. All in that row.
So I mean, no one can be put in all categories. You hung up on us?
No, I'm here.
I mean, you can't. It's hard to put everybody in the same bushel because I know some great police officers and firemen who raised some great children. However, we have to admit. Yeah, we have to admit.
You know what, Miles? I would. So my thing is this: if your fellow police officer does something wrong, and you turn the other cheek,
I ain't saying nothing about turning
because it's your brotherhood, it's your brother. That does not make you a good cop.
It does not. It absolutely does
you
not.
You can't tell me that it's good cops out here when they see there are people doing wrong shit.
So I got
and they say, "Oh well, I can't say nothing because he's a cop. That's my brother. I gotta defend his honor."
The blue shield.
That.
The blue shield.
That's bullshit.
So can I
That's
ask you,
not making you not a good person.
So can I ask you two things?
That's not integrity.
So can I ask you two things? One, why you represent something in similar form or fashion?
Well, let's first start to say that before I started this job as security in January of last year.
So cool.
My son let me talk.
Okay.
My son got assaulted in May. Okay.
So
I have been trying to find another job since this happened.
So what I'm about to say to you, I just wanted to ask you that. My second question is this: When did you feel this way before your son got assaulted?
Partially, yes, I did.
Okay, so that's fair, and I believe everyone feel this way if their child has been assaulted or not. But by you having emotional, direct contact with the situation, you feel more like this. And I will say this: you have every right to. However, to say that the men, because you ain't saying nothing about the women officers, and they are the worst. They are the most stalkingest motherfuckers you ever met in your life.
Yeah, they are.
So
I said cops, period. I'm not singling the men and the women out. They all fucked up.
No, you just said they all womanizers.
Well, the women fucked up too.
So what I'm saying is, all police officers are not bad.
They're not.
Okay.
Because my best friend is not bad at all.
And I will say that if it wasn't for the police officers that we know, the neighborhood that you grew in would have been really terrible. And majority of times, there's police.
I grew up on the west side of 7 Mile. My neighborhood good.
That's what I'm saying. But guess what? I guarantee you,
they're good because of the police officers.
You got a lot of police officers that lived in that area.
Absolutely, we did.
I mean, yes. Listen. I mean, listen. I mean, let's just say you know. Let's just say you know a whole bunch of stuff. However, what I have learned that when Comey Young was in office, he made sure that everyone who policed in the city of Detroit lived in the city of Detroit.
And it needs to get back to that. It really needs to get back to that.
Very true. So what I'm saying,
Kwame for that. Kwame created that you don't have to be a resident.
Because Kwame was a crooked motherfucker himself.
Say it again.
How you was?
Crooked,
y'all crazy. He was just misguided, misled.
Whatever. Stop fucking defending that man. Stop defending him.
Can I ask you?
Stop defending him. Y'all need to cut it out.
Take down the mob.
The truth is the light. The truth is the light, y'all. And I got to drive my son off at school. I'm about to watch. Bye.
Drive safely.
Drive safely. So, hey, Dorian, thank you for calling, brother.
Yes.
And whoever called back, yes, please call back in. We apologize.
What I would say is, I don't believe Kwame was a crook. I think he was highly misguided and miseducated.
Mm-hmm.
He was a lawyer, but he was a stupid lawyer. If I would have had an affair. Matter of fact, let me tell you, I called an Uber.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of find out I was riding with Christina Beatty's husband. It was he getting cheated on.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna come on the show too. But I've learned a lot in these years. Kwame did nothing but what was expected of him as a politician. His personal life of fucking who he was fucking, that was on him.
Yeah, that was none of our business.
But when he got snagged with that nail, he should have said, "Listen, we all get down. This is how we get down." I think it was the
fact that he was stealing and taking the money, so then we got incorporated into it. Had it just
been, really didn't steal no money. He directed money in places.
A lot of money was lost.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
That was all, okay. Well, if a lot of money was lost, he shouldn't have went to jail. He should have been put on a program where he got to pay it back. He can't pay nothing back while he was in jail.
I thought you was about to say he should have been on a program to find the money.
Well, shit,
if it's lost, go find it.
I was going to say, so did he not ever have to pay it back? Or
Yeah.
That's what I said. He was ordered to pay it back.
And went to court so many times to try to not pay it back.
Right.
But it don't mean that it's true. Duggan just got caught doing the exact same thing.
I wouldn't
Exact
put it
same
past
thing.
him. Look at Duggan.
No, it ain't put past him. He did.
Okay.
And you know what he did? I'm sorry.
Yep.
That's all this man said.
Okay.
He didn't go to court
At all.
Yeah.
He just said, you know what? I'm sorry.
My bad. And everybody was like,
so
okay.
Okay.
What was the same thing that was done? Was it the same act?
Yes. He just directed money to a buddy.
Yes.
Funds to a buddy to the company that got the funds. Well, that's why Jenkins, Kwame just said, hey, if we want to have something done in the city, why not have a minority business do it? Jenkins. Cool. Jenkins know him. So they're like, oh, that's against the law.
$59 a month is crazy work.
I mean, but they ain't say nothing when Archer bankrupt the city. This what I'm talking about. Everybody be just listen, man. I've learned two things.
So you just want everybody to be held equally?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Like my issue with Kwame is a personal issue.
Okay. And that's fair.
But as far as him as a mayor, I think he did some wonderful things for the city. You know what I'm saying? And I think he allowed himself to be taken advantage of.
Yeah.
And he still wanted to play hood man as well. You know, and that's my problem with people. When you get to a certain level and you level up, you're not supposed to be still getting your hands dirty in them streets.
Yeah.
Jay said that.
You are supposed to.
He said that like.
You're supposed to not even go back down there.
Like I'm be in the hallway all day.
Like these rappers who become up here and now you want to go. There's nothing wrong with going to visit
the hood
where you used to live, but to still live in it.
Crazy.
I don't understand that.
I'm keeping it.
Because there's still people out here that's starving. And when you're starving, you're going to do whatever.
Because sometimes people will fault someone that don't come and visit a hood or don't want to live upon the hood. But she said also residing in it.
I would not reside.
Some people be feeling away like, hey, when you feel like you too good, you know. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing because go where you know, go where you can actually live and be okay with life.
You see what happened in Nipsey?
Okay.
Oh. She like this.
I think for me, at this stage of the game where we are, you see what happens to them when they are still living in the hood. When they are still participating in things in the hood. You see what happens. So I don't understand then why do you not as a person go, I'm not immune to that.
Yeah, because people think that's exactly why. People think it can't happen to them.
No, it ain't going to happen to me. The people love me too much. They ride with me too much. Them the same ones that's going to rob the shit out of you and shoot the shit out of you.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
This man shot Nipsey 2 times and stood over and shot him 2 more times. And he gave to that hood more than anybody ever did in that hood.
Like that was just horrible. And I didn't even know of Nipsey.
So he lived in his hood.
Yeah, he didn't live there. He had
businesses there.
He visited every day.
But he didn't live there.
When he was touring, he wasn't there.
Yeah, so that was kind of to my point. Like unfortunately, it can happen anywhere.
I need for you to go check out that news, and so you bring us back some more news.
All right.
So
some more news out for us.
All right. We'll be right back. Thank you. So you can take the helicopter. Damn. Maybe you shouldn't want to go check out no news. I should have went. There you go. Anyway,
the helicopter.
So no, but seriously, being in your old hood, it's nothing like it. I'm not gonna lie. I love that
I probably
feel.
wouldn't go back. I can see my house off of the freeway in Detroit where I used to live, and every time I don't want to go back.
I love to go back. I visit people who's on my block.
It was nothing there that I felt made me a better person or the person that I am today, whatever the case may be.
I lost my mother's house.
Okay.
And it hurts me. A lot of days I went by there and I'm looking at my house like, damn. That's my mama, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And 15780 Washburn will always be in my heart. However, I have learned that people in your neighborhood still don't get it. That's all I can say. They still don't get it. And I just want to say shout out to everybody who's amongst the living and the ones who passed over there on our great triangle of Washburn, Eileen, and Birdwood, Puritan, Wyoming, the Lodge.
Yeah.
I just think that the children, I think we should have united more because we was probably the most concealed group of people that could have got together, but we was all on different pages.
Yeah, I feel like you guys were probably maybe the last generation that actually knew their neighbors, like knew them by name, was able to go over the houses. Because like I said, right now, I know what my neighbors look like, but to say, hey, to know their name and things like somebody literally buzzed my door and asked me, did such and such live here? The whole time they were asking for the kid that was just upstairs from me, right? And I didn't even know his name, and that's just it. Like, we don't take the time to know our neighbors. It's not that friendly environment. Like, yeah, you may speak, but it's not a community anymore. It's not that neighborly love.
We are being taught not to care
anymore. Yeah,
we are being taught not to care.
And then I feel like a lot of it is just people be trying to mind their business.
No, that's systematic.
To mind their business.
Yes, I mean, however, look at this. Somebody could be beating your ass downstairs and nobody gonna do nothing but call the police.
Yeah. Now shout out to TikTok, because some people do record the shenanigans happening and then it does generate, traction, and then.
Do you really think it's TikTok, or do you think it's just the fact that people? That's a weak way.
I mean, it might be a weak way, but I feel like it's a way at the end of the day, because, again, I don't want to get into conflict with somebody up under me that may be going through a situation, because if they back together, then I'm the eyeball out and I still have to live there. However, recording it or have some type of, footage, or being able to tell somebody at least call the police to have them do a welfare check. They don't have to know who that came from. Yeah. It could be anonymous. Yeah. But just what you can do to help, Yeah.
Well,
but help yourself also.
Shout out to the young lady who seen a man mishandling his child. And she's like, don't be doing, no, we're not going to do that. And then she put her shit down like, hey, push her or pull her again. And he was manhandling that child. Yeah. And it was his child.
See, shout out to her for stepping up. But in some cases like that, a woman may be scared to approach a man and his child.
Well, a man should approach the man. What I'm saying is there's nothing wrong when you see it's a little shaky. I'm not going to lie. And I had a gentleman that used to be with me named Brother Anthony. He was a crazy, ridiculous martial
artist.
Martial
arts.
Yeah, artist. He was quite whatever.
Taekwondo.
What'd you say?
Taekwondo.
But he was masterful. He's like maybe the 6th degree or 5th degree.
Okay.
And I was coming from the pizza. This pimp was saying, "Hey, bitch, get in the car, blah blah blah." And I'm Brother Benford come trotting across. Not Brother Anthony come trotting across the parking lot. Come on, man, let's help the sister. I said, "What?"
Yeah.
I said, "Man, that's his trick. He's." And then he made me. I had to put the pizza on the car because he ran over into a car with 4 other people. But before I even got there, he done broke one arm, cracked the knee, and everything. He beat the hell out of them people. And he told us, "Hey, come here, sister. Come with me." He said, "Hey, man, I seen him when he started and he paused. He said, 'Hey, man, don't hit the sister again.'"
Yeah.
I was like, "He about to get us killed."
You see what I'm saying? And the fact, shout out to him, because the fact that he actually stopped it from going on. So many people just walk past. They act like they don't see it. They're desensitized because they see it.
Look, I walk right past it.
You see?
But look,
because you were only thinking about yourself in that moment.
I thought he's a pimp. She was a whore.
Yeah, that was on the outside looking in. You don't know everybody's story.
She was the whore.
Okay.
And then
shout out to Brother Anthony.
Listen, when he smacked her in front of the store, I was like, "Oh, excuse me." Right? I got the pizza and the Faygo. Great, to be exact.
Not the grape, to be exact.
When they was 89 cents, okay?
Yeah.
2 liter. And so
89 cents for a 2 liter.
2 liter.
Life was good back then.
Life was great. And so
I think I still hit them when they was 99 cents.
And so at this point, I was like, hold on, I'm getting to my bud. Jay Sharisse, she'll be landing soon in the helicopter. So what I'm saying is that at this time, I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? I was like, excuse me. And that's here come Brother Anthony with his light ass jogging like he Bruce Lee, like, oh Jay, hey, they beamed you in, good. So he's jogging like he hit me on my chest like, come on brother, let's help the sister. I'm like, shit, I'm about to go take this food in. He looked at me, turned around, kept going. I said, damn, I put the food on the car. Man, but he said, don't hit the sister. I'm like, oh, he was cool. He got under control. They know who he is. Man, he said, man, you better get your beep, 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 beep.
And like, and then I knew he didn't know who they was.
But then he was like, hey, sister, come with me. He said, you want this bitch? I was sitting there like, uh-oh. He said, don't call her a bitch no more. And then it was on, bro. It was a wrap.
Respectfully, though.
The guy tried to get out the car. He hit him with the crowbar. The other guy tried to hit him with. Then he gonna get on his flip, looking like G.I. Joe. Can I get an ambulance to Third and Temple, please, at the corner market store? Thank you very much. He said, sister, go with that gentleman. And she looking at me. I'm like, don't tell her.
Okay. He's like, now I'm in it. Shout out to flip phones. They were reliable.
Yes, they were.
But to see a whore eat some of your pizza you just paid for.
She was going through a tough time.
She could have chipped in. Shit.
To see a whore eat some of your pizza.
Okay, she was out there trying to make money. She ain't have to spend on the
pizza. She should have got the right pimp because he smacked the shit out of her.
Did y'all know that Sheetz is coming?
Who?
Sheetz. Is that the gas station?
That is the gas station. Yes.
Yeah.
It will be.
They coming. They here.
Opening up in Novi.
Yeah. They here.
What's so good about Sheetz?
They supposed to have good prices and
good prices.
Stuff
just
inside.
the things that they have inside is going to be at great prices.
Liquor.
I don't know. They may do beer, wine, but
I am not sure if they're going to do liquor.
Are they going to sell to our children?
They should be IDing.
Hopefully not. It is going to be opening up on the West 12 Mile. This is going to be the 8th store here in Michigan.
Yes.
Where's the first store here in Michigan?
It's some on the east side. I know it's some on the east. I've seen one.
I have not ever seen them, but on April 28th, they are doing a drawing.
A what?
A what? A drawing.
A what?
Drawing. Stop it. For two $250 gift cards and a grand prize drawing of $2,500 in gift cards.
Okay.
All right.
Let me tell you something. I might have to go.
That's what I said.
You know what I'm saying?
We in this area anyway. Mine is well.
I don't mind trying to win.
Yeah.
$2,000.
Essentially.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, because what do you have to lose at this point? Listen, sign me up.
As long as I don't have to purchase nothing to get it, I'm cool.
You just got to show up and be
if you even
present.
tell me I got to purchase just some gum, I'm probably like, nah, I'm out.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Why?
Just because I don't feel like I have to purchase something to win something.
That's what's wrong with us.
I feel the way I feel the same. Listen,
south.
I don't like going to clubs because I think it's disrespectful for me to pay you to pay you. Think about that.
Okay, so
I'm
they do
paying
sell
you
liquor.
to get in to then pay you to buy your liquor. Fuck no,
He's
I
like,
don't pay to get in
absolutely
places.
not.
Yeah, first of all, it's really more helpful for them to just let me in, and I tell anybody that because I bring a party.
Okay.
Right? So, and motherfucker, I am the party.
Okay.
So but seriously,
Your birthday.
I'm the candle, baby, blow me. So
You just the birthday.
Can you imagine? I'll be having 54 candles getting blown 54 times is a marvelous
Dorian
thing.
said they do sell liquor.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Ooh, okay.
That's the only, listen, one thing I've learned, liquor subsides a lot of costs.
Oh, yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if she put a little night lounge in that bitch, like you roll on up here and take some shots with us.
He said it's by the airport. I was just at the airport and didn't see that.
Oh, I know exactly what he's talking about because I'm like, what the fuck is over there?
What, like,
Because it was a lot of cars. There's a lot of motion.
Is it
I can't tell.
Before you get to the well, of course it has to be before you get to the terminals, but like how far down?
I have no idea.
Dorian, is it before 94?
Thank
Is
you,
it
me?
What
after
y'all mean say?
94? She's
well,
seen them down south.
Well, yeah, I mean, you right. Come blow me.
She about to call in and cut you out.
Also, Macy's is closing 14 stores.
They are 14 more on top of the one that they already are. Oakland being one of them. Have your patience.
And I am really sad about that.
Well,
I'm
you
a
have
Macy's
to go to
girl.
Somerset now.
See what most people don't know. Like those are called anchor stores, right?
What?
JCPenney's, the Macy's.
Oh yeah. Once the main store falls,
Dunham's.
the other one are gonna fall.
No.
Well, that kind of sound right though, like a domino effect.
Yeah,
No,
JCPenney is getting a little shaky and probably gonna be
I'm not talking about that. So
out of there too.
This is what happens. When the store get less traffic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the Macy's and JCPenney's are the only stores that anchor those malls.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So they anchor the malls, and then when they're gone, those malls will close down.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what I
Is
just
that
said.
what? Wait.
No, that ain't what you said.
Yeah.
That ain't what you said. Oh,
Okay.
She ain't like nothing
Okay,
changed. Nothing changed right here.
That's
Change-
what I just said.
That ain't what you said. You said
Well,
anyway.
since today is Friday, are we making it a Freaky Friday?
No.
Mine as well. I know you was gonna
You
take
know,
it.
I knew you was gonna take it there. Hey, well,
I mean, it's
Always
Friday.
too far.
I mean, hell, I like to play the candle.
I mean,
Anyway,
you didn't already
North.
tell you to come blow you, so I was like, oh, good intro.
Good intro.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Miss J.
Little
Sharisse,
Bell
let's get it going. She not trying to be
Van
talking
North.
about the family.
go ahead, Jay. Take it away.
We talking about the family?
No.
Freaky Friday?
No. The news.
gonna talk-
You just let them get the news.
I just did more news.
What'd you say?
She said I walked to get the news.
I just gave you 4 more stories.
You gave me sheets.
Sheets, Macy's.
Sheets, Macy's.
Yeah, I feel like he just said I gave him shit. That's what I feel like he was trying to say. I really do. I really, really do.
Okay, you caught that too. That was the boom. Okay. Okay.
Well, right now, everybody needs to be aware
Right,
that
like,
this weekend
every
it's
time.
going to be a lot of storms happening. I'm not sure where you are listening to us, but just was it last week we had all those tornado warnings. It's going to be a bunch of those this weekend. So just, hey, pay attention, have your ears open, and if you have to bunker down, just be prepared to bunker down in your basement, or if you don't have a basement, preferably in your bathroom in the bathtub.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Or just the area with no windows. But I agree for sure.
Well, I don't know. This whole, I don't know.
You don't know what?
Nice taters.
This those J's.
I just want to know what you don't know.
Nice taters.
Like, I just want to know what you don't know.
Oh, you can see them.
No.
Oh, you can see them
You know
on
what?
I would say this for real. I think people just need to understand. Like when you live in Michigan, expect this shit.
Absolutely.
She ain't nothing but a Gemini.
Yeah, but
Tell you.
it's just some stuff you can never prepare for. Weather
Michigan
being one of them.
Has bipolar weather.
Yeah, that's what I said. Weather being one of them.
Michigan is she a Gemini.
We just met some people at I forgot the cafe name that's right there on 13 Mile in Woodward next door to Bell Tire.
Bell Tire.
It's a little coffee shop. And we had just met this couple that had just moved here. And where they moved from was beautiful. Summer weather all the time.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I said, why the fuck y'all come here?
Because I've noticed that the places that are more warmer and don't experience all 4 seasons, they have the hurricanes, the storms,
Correct.
the other things that could essentially take.
Yes, other
take
things
you
that we
out.
sometimes will never see. We will never see a hurricane.
Yeah, you
here,
see, so
hopefully.
I can, yeah.
No, we won't.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
it was with a wood. So I can definitely I can deal with a little snow. I can deal with a little rain.
Yes.
Just not
I can deal with all the shit. Anything the guy.
but we get earthquakes here.
and the flooding that happens in other places.
No,
We get flooding here too.
listen.
Not like that.
Not like that.
Yeah.
No, but
Y'all be
listen,
sipping.
I
Y'all be
remember the
sipping.
year.
Y'all sipping right
I
now.
remember the year that I lived off of 13 and Greenfield, and it flooded so badly that people had their boats.
Really?
Yes, I was working at GM at the time.
Mm-hmm.
In the where the tech center is, and people had boats.
Oh, you
baby.
was there too?
Yes.
On that day?
Yes.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
You wasn't. Go ahead, James.
I worked for Cadillac.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
I was in the lemon law department.
You wouldn't say.
Yeah.
We had to get through to make sure they won.
Okay.
Huh. Okay. All right.
And well, first I was a case manager.
Really?
Yeah, I was the person that if you got past level 1.
That's why I said we got to get through the
Yeah, if you got past level 1, then you got me. And I was the person who decided if we were going to fix your vehicle or not, and if we were going to not only fix it, but how much money we were going to give you towards the repairs. Oh, yeah, I love that job.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Listen,
Anyway.
we were closer than what we thought.
Hey, your potatoes go today.
Thank you.
Listen.
I love a good time.
We don't get earthquakes in Michigan.
We do get earthquakes.
Now there's silent ones. They don't make impact like how you would think an earthquake would, but we do have like.
First of all,
we do have earthquakes. People, please use your
happen
smartphone smartly. We have earthquakes.
We have smaller ones.
Earthquakes happen everywhere in the world. That's what they call earthquakes. Yeah, people.
He thought he ate with that so bad.
I mean, people don't understand the reason.
He really did.
Yeah.
People don't understand why there are tidal waves in like rivers and stuff like that because the earth shifts, right?
Yeah,
and it cracks,
it's
right?
like the plate.
Yes, the plate's so people just because you don't see it don't mean it's not there,
right?
And I have learned this, like learn to listen and not just to respond. And I tell people this, like read is very important. Reading is. Now I'm looking at Chaney. Chaney about to debate that one. That's like one woman told me, I asked her, what's the last book I read? She said, boy, pie, I ain't read a book since I graduated from college.
I don't think that queen wrong.
That's crazy. She wasn't no damn queen. She's a fool.
Ooh.
So, as a matter of fact, the last earthquake, there was an earthquake that hit Michigan on July 27th of 1980, and it hit the southern part of Michigan. Yes, people, we have earthquakes.
Southeastern, and also hit in 1981. It was small. Nobody felt it. But
one on March 2nd of 2015.
But I'm not talking about. I ain't talking about novels. Stop.
I was gonna say they be small. Now you got to get the semantics on what type of book to read.
Yes.
People never happy.
Hey, you're supposed to read to learn. That's the life law. You read to learn,
or just enjoy. People read for leisure.
No, but you still learn. You still read to learn.
It doesn't matter if you're reading it if you can't comprehend it or retain it. It doesn't matter.
I feel like if you read for leisure, you're not necessarily trying to learn anything. You're just allowing yourself to escape in a novel, and you.
Who want to escape in a novel when you get on? You know what?
I would rather escape in a novel than go scrolling on social media.
That part. Okay. Because I get to control how I want these characters to look, what they wearing, where they, I can add the semantics.
And I ain't got to look at Nancy Boo asking everybody to pray for her or see her prayer that she's saying to herself or what. Oh,
you see what I'm saying? Like,
so you would love Harlem Nights, Chaney.
Yes, you would, Chaney.
Yeah.
It's
old. Yeah, I mean, it was the last book you read.
I don't read novels.
Believe you ain't seen Harlem Nights. It is disrespectful for you to be the color you are and have not seen Harlem Nights. Harlem Nights, life.
Yeah. Okay, so what was the one that would be like, in the heat of the night? What was that?
The heat of the night.
Oh, okay, so that was just.
And then you gonna look over here at me. Don't be looking at me.
So it was the heat of the night. Okay.
Yes.
I never seen that, but that theme song.
Did you see Mo Better Blues?
Mo Better Blues. It sound catchy.
Did you see School Days? I'm gonna do this.
See, that girl Nay said I like to escape in the books.
What up, though, Nay?
She don't be trying to learn nothing all of the time. Sometimes you just want to.
Nay, this girl ain't even seen School Days. Come on, Chaney, really?
No.
That's sad.
I'm really just trying to think of something that she have seen. Have you seen any of Spike Lee movies?
No. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you myself.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Spike Lee.
She
No.
don't even know Spike Lee is.
I ain't gonna lie, I may have to Google my man. He
Wait,
wear
for real?
glasses. He wear glasses, right?
No, for real. You don't know who Spike Lee is?
40% of people in America wear glasses. We going.
No, wait. No, for real. You don't know who Spike Lee is?
Now, if we had to line him up with a lineup, maybe I could pick. But if I'm speaking of his name right now, a face is not coming to mind. But I think it's who I think it is, he wear glasses and he dark skinned.
I'm fighting back tears. I
Right?
really am.
He dark skinned.
No.
He not dark skinned.
No.
So that's not the person I'm thinking of.
She's thinking of Don Cheetah. Anyway, damn. Look,
Don
Dorian like Chaney.
Dorian, I'm trying to think of something that she may have seen that was cultural related and or just black.
For that matter.
Oh my God. Okay, so do you like movies?
Some. She should be saying shame. I think y'all give her a movie to watch over the weekend. I agree with that.
Shanny.
Now, Nay, I would do that.
Shanny walked on watching The Wiz with me 4-5 times.
Because that's too long. We need to talk to her parents. This is their fault. Now, I can agree with that.
It is their fault.
Now, they
Hold
need
on.
to take
Call your mama.
accountability.
Call your
They
mama.
need
You
to
never
take
saw The
accountability.
Wiz.
She
I
seen
did.
it, but she walked out on it 5 times.
Hey, Tia. Good morning.
Good morning.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Tia.
Congratulations. Well, we congratulate.
I just want to know.
But congratulations,
Yes.
girl. I like to congratulate people. I just need to know
Tia,
why.
I'm about to be messy. Who got the last name? I mean, are you still Matthews or?
You know what?
She got married.
Yes.
Oh, girl. Congratulations, honey. Just understand the first 5 years, okay? The first 5 years.
proud, yeah.
Get your boxing gloves out. It's going to be a fight. But you can get through it, I'm telling you.
And I've heard that too, right?
Yep, it's the first 5 years.
You just building your foundation.
Just like
if you build a strong foundation, no matter what can come, gonna come.
Tia, you never saw The Wiz?
Thank you, Tia. Nobody want to see that born.
It is too many fantastic people in The
Lion
Wiz.
King man. We don't want to see that.
I had to sit up.
That's
I
wrong.
had to sit up.
Hey, look, that's wrong with you. That's what's wrong with you young motherfuckers right now.
Period.
It is.
The blacks. I love that. Congratulations.
Neither one of y'all last name is black. Girl, sit y'all ass down.
Maybe that's why they decided to take it. It works. It rings. It works. Let them do
You know
that.
what's funny? Something that Gigi was saying yesterday that really struck me and almost had me tear up.
Shut up.
No, it really did.
You
When she
tear
said
up.
her son is the last
Yeah.
to carry on the name.
For sure.
That made me tear up because there is no last for my father's last name.
Wow.
And it was very important to me to keep it.
Yeah.
Because no one else has his last name. And I'm never letting that go. I wanted to have my children with that last name. Now, of course, their daddy was like, okay, you got me fucked up. But I wanted it.
Right.
But they were still girls. So, if they get married, the name was still going to be gone. But I would have loved to had a son and had him carry on my father's legacy.
Sons hold more weight than what we actually think,
Yes.
especially when it comes to the names and the legacy and the juniors. I'm noticing now that a lot of families don't want their sons to be juniors now.
Yes.
Because most of their daddies wasn't shit. But I would put like this.
No shade. Yeah.
I'm put like this. The truth is, my sister was married 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Now you talking about a woman who was was her father's baby.
Mm-hmm.
This is what my sister told me when she was 64 or 5. My sister was on heroin. She been shot in the head twice. I mean, 2 different times on one. 2 different occasions she got shot in the head. And she had cancer. And she was fucked up. So she wore a yellow band in California.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she killed a motherfucker. She could be breathing over, biting his heart out. And the police were like, okay, she going to jail.
Yeah. I would hope so, even if she wasn't wearing a bed. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to clean her up and then she could go home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That's how fucked up she was.
Mm-hmm.
So So my sister called me. She was on heroin. She's like, "Pete, I wish a motherfucker would tell me to change my daddy's name. My daddy's a motherfucker, and so am I. My mother, she loved her daddy. You hear me? She said, my name is Brenda Dixon. It ain't no motherfucker. If you can't hyphen my motherfucking name, I'm not putting it first. My hyphen gonna be on the motherfucking end, still gonna be Dixon, bitch." And she talked like that, right? But my sister was so cold-blooded, it was crazy. So I sad to say that my sister actually murdered my first brother, my oldest brother. They over heroin, over drugs.
What in the hell?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
You have a story, baby. You got a story.
No. My sister did murder my oldest brother.
Yeah.
Be over
That's so
heroin. They
unfortunate.
was both drug addicts. And so
I can assume it probably is really that deep.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
And then California, they was in California in that hot ass shit, so they was fucked up individuals. But my sister loved me. You hear me? She'd call me, she'd be like, you the last motherfucker with my daddy's name. Yeah, my daddy's last name. So
Now that's one thing that I can say I did get from the man was at least his last name.
Listen, I'm so serious about my father's last name that my last name has 3 hyphens.
It did.
Because I was married twice, and I hyphenated each name.
So I know a lot of
names.
people do that to keep or honor their last name, or to have it where like if they have a career with a particular last name from their previous spouse, they'll keep it for career purposes.
Now, I was told by G that I would not be carrying on all them names outside of my father's. He's like, you got me messed up if you think my name is about to be with these other 2 niggas. Your daddy name, got you.
He
Them
like,
other 2
I
niggas,
said
you
what
gonna
I
cut
said.
that out. And it's kind of, I kept my first last name from my first marriage because that's my children's last name.
Okay.
The other one, yeah. Hey.
It was what it was.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look, but it won't be what it will. You know what I mean?
But I can tell you this, my last name will be my father's and G's last name.
That is real. Shout out to that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just thinking about me. I'm like, I don't know as far as...
I mean, I would love to keep my children's last name, but...
Why? Because
that's my children's last name.
But they get married. When they get married, then they ain't gonna be...
And then I'll drop the last name then.
Yeah, see, I'm not too... I don't have to keep my dad name. I don't have to.
Is there another guy to carry it?
My brother.
Okay. See, my brother's last name is my mother's maiden name. For some reason, I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, so we do all have his last name. Like I said, he at least gave that. And yeah, that's about it. But yeah.
I definitely understand. I got a little tricky history with my father. So I definitely get it, but I wanted to at least be able to continue to carry his name.
Yeah. Out of respect, I can get that for sure.
Well,
so all the other names gotta go. I know that. I know that's why I used to rush. Listen, when I told him I was gonna keep them all, baby, if you could have heard the things he said, I said, well, I guess not.
Okay, say that. Say the names are gone. They're gone. They're gone.
Women always think the marriage is for them. That's crazy as hell.
Well, y'all always say the wedding and the marriage and things is for us, so.
I mean, could we give up? We were like, shit, okay, yeah.
What's for us?
Dudes don't even be
the marriage
caring
is for
about
us?
picking colors.
For the women?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because it is.
I understand. That didn't answer it.
So, if you come into the marriage with nothing.
See, you on something with that. You right. He said he gave you the buffs too, Chaney. You right.
He did. So,
and that's how you know how much I don't even care about the things.
If a man marry you and you have nothing, hold on, right? And then y'all get divorced, you get half.
Okay, what's the problem?
Who favors that? Who favors that?
Is it kids or no kids?
But that's not true.
Yeah,
that's not true. That's not true in every state is different. So it depends on what state.
It's a case by case basis.
Well, not situation, states. Okay. So each state is different. So it depends on what state you're in, how long you've been married. It's more than.
Since you the Google queen,
I married you.
Since you the Google queen, Google how many states have that?
What?
You get the woman gets half in the divorce.
I can't look it up that way because it definitely depends on how long you were married. And I've been married twice.
Yeah.
So it depends on how long
I'm gonna
you were
just
married.
listen on this one.
It's not. If we get divorced in 6 months, I can't get half.
No, you can't get half, but you get more than what you came with.
He thinking that's the thing.
You do.
He said you came with nothing.
I mean,
but nothing can be subjective. So are we saying nothing? Or are we just talking about nothing because you don't got no assets?
Nothing of assets.
Nothing of assets.
Because nothing can be okay. You know, you don't have no assets, but you working. You still able to provide and hold down a home.
You can keep your job. I'm saying, marriages are meant for women, bro. Bottom line.
Nah. I can't agree with that.
Okay.
I can't agree with that.
You have to.
Yeah, now you about to make me.
That the wedding is for the marriage is for the woman.
All right. Relationships will be for the women.
How is it not for both parties?
Because women like, so why you ain't tell nobody that we together? Yeah. Niggas like, you with me every fucking day.
Yeah, but why wouldn't it be a thing that you would want to say?
Listen, the most famous one. Why we ain't got no pictures on Facebook? You like
now, as I'm getting older, that's not a thing that has to be. I used to feel like that was a thing when I was younger, but now,
I still feel that way. I still feel that way. I feel
you don't have to post me.
You don't have to post me. However, if you are posting other stuff, then why haven't you posted? You see what I'm saying?
Now, if it's maybe birthdays, maybe holidays,
That's what I'm
okay.
saying. Like,
and
if
we
you're
doing a family group picture, something cool. But if it's just a regular Monday, and you like, oh yeah, me and babe, we doing this, we doing that. You don't really have to.
See, yeah, no, and I don't post like that either.
I used to want that though. Like, I better see you up on the man. The Women Crush Wednesday and the Men Crush Mondays. I don't know if that was the thing for you, but
never. I heard of them, and I don't know.
I know one thing. A nigga better have his name on your name on your phone number when you post it. You better not.
Okay, because why wouldn't your number be saved in a person's phone? That's crazy.
What you mean? I got a whole bunch of people whose name ain't saved.
Right, but it's because they probably ain't know of no significance. But if it's a person that you cool with,
they're significant.
How?
I just know. I just never saved it.
Right.
And it was such an easy number. When I see it, I'm like, oh, okay, that's yada yada. But
Tia said you should be proud to post me. Now, if he does it, I'm not gonna be mad about it. But am I going to require him or ask him to? No. Not at this age.
And mine doesn't post like that. Like he posts
that's attention whorism.
Crazy stuff.
I don't like that's an attention, but I just feel like Ms. J. Sharisse said, like, how you gonna be putting up all of the sports daily weeks and this and that?
My thing is
sharing other people.
You and your boys are out
and
you put those pictures up and you and the kids are out and you put that picture up, like, okay, now I got a problem. But if you're not putting pictures, like, he posts stuff, but it's normally not pictures.
Okay.
And if he does put pictures up and I was at that event and I'm not in one of those pictures, I have a problem.
Okay.
Because how the hell was I not? And I see pictures, pictures being taken. I'm running over there like putting my head in there. So
I
so
can
it's
get
like
that.
In my head, it's like you purposely chose the pictures that I wasn't in. Why?
Oh my God.
Okay.
But that would be the only reason why I would do something like that. But now I would just like to say marriage.
So that's it's different. It's different than when you in a relationship in a marriage when it comes to posting. That's interesting.
That's a motherfucker.
Okay.
Listen.
Marriage is designed for individuals seeking to build a commitment, partnership.
First of all, you should have
offering emotional.
No.
Legal.
Is what you said.
And social benefits. It serves as a framework for sharing life and resources.
That should be there before you even got married. Anyway,
thank you.
You asked me to look it up.
Exactly
Who's marriage for? That's what I asked.
And that sounds like a female to me. Anyway,
what if there was no social media to post on?
Then I would be okay.
Now we're about to have people deleting their socials.
No, and again, it's only if you post like again.
I can
he's
agree with
not
that.
a person who posts pictures.
Well, just show me. There you go.
She's like, show me off publicly. Like, make me feel like I'm that girl.
Okay.
When I go out, make it seem like it's me and you when we go out. And
I don't know a woman who wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't also know. I don't know a man who will give a fuck if you put his picture up or not.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
Now, I would say
dudes
that
is different. They don't care for real.
Right. And they really don't give a damn if you showing them.
Hold on.
If you showing them off either.
And guess what? And if you find a man like that, you better question your judgment.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is this.
But do y'all care for this?
I'm listening.
If we're out.
Man, I get my head away. What's up?
And I don't introduce you with the title of who you are to me, is that an issue?
Yes.
Why?
You're hiding something.
How? I introduced you.
Have we established what we are?
Because when I introduce you, I say, hey, this is my lady.
Yeah.
So don't you dare talk about, oh, yeah, it's my friend. I wish the motherfucker.
No, not
This is my
friend.
little friend.
No title. A friend is a title. This is Miles. Miles, this is Richard.
That's not going to work with me.
Why not?
Because 9 times out of 10 was going to, that wouldn't even go that way. 9 times. So I did have someone say, Miles is Jacob, Jacob is Miles. Me knowing who Jacob is, she was letting me know how much the asshole he is at first.
That might
You know
be
what I mean?
necessary in the beginning, though, Miss J. Sharisse, because again, you still trying to feel people out, and you might be in a relationship with them, but y'all have just moved past the talking stage where y'all making it exclusive. Before you get out posting and claiming and all of this, you might just start bringing them around, and you will say, "Hey, this is such and such, such and such. Hey, this is Mike. Hey,
Posting
this is
your relationship
Joe."
has brought more damage to people than
We've been
anything.
together now for 6-7 years.
I feel like not posting it has brought more issues in a relationship than posting.
So hypothetically speaking, when someone posts me before, say, remember you're switching, you was able to change that. Me and Miles is engaged or married. My girl's like, my girl like, nigga, who the fuck you been fucking with? My inbox is not stopped. And then it was going ding ding, it made that sound. I was on the phone with her phone was going. Her computer was like. I said, what is that? She said, nigga, that's your bitches.
Say that.
Your bitches coming after me.
And see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like not posting is the issue when it comes to.
That's what some tender dick dudes. Listen,
It really is, and that's why I wanted to ask him, because I know men don't give a damn if you put their picture up or not. However, what I have found out, they give a damn about how you introduce them.
Yeah.
That's different for them. And my thing is, if you don't give a damn if I put you up on social media now, why do you give a damn about how I introduce you? I'm not introducing you with any title. I'm introducing you with your name.
But that's bullshit.
Why is that bullshit? If you don't give a damn, if you don't care that you're on my social media, why do you care if I just call you your name and not the title?
My social media is not real. And I would say this.
But as with real people.
But with real people, yes. I would say this, because you wouldn't want him to do you like that.
I don't care.
think that she would feel away because she
you got me fucked up.
Y'all both
I don't care.
know who y'all are.
Absolutely.
And again, it's still very much early on. Now, if we 6-7 years, like you were saying, into the relationship,
Correct.
Yes, address me by my title. At that point, we husband and wife. We're very much.
Like I said, I've been engaged. I have no engagement.
This is my fiance. Something at that point, 6-7 years, the title was necessary. In the beginning, and you just popping out at different events until I know that this thing is a thing for real, and we trying to see what we gonna do. I'm gonna address you by your name.
At this point, you know. I would say at least 60% of the people I know, at least 60%, right? So if we come across somebody that you have not met, why do I have to say your title?
Anthony
this is this
said,
person, this person is this person.
We got two different ones because
Anthony said, I want my status with you introduced. Very true. I'm with you on that one. And then Yamini said, if I introduce you, period, that's enough. But that's some bullshit. Listen,
why is it a different? You said social media is not real.
Social media is not real. Let's take the social media handle off the shit. If I'm with you, and I got a problem when you say this is my boyfriend. That bothers the fuck out of me. I'm
Is
your
it because of your age?
Yeah, no, I'm a man.
Right. I would have a problem with you saying this, my
boy.
girlfriend.
So do you think that's an age thing? And I'm only
It's a
asking
respect
because
thing.
now
I'm too
at my
goddamn grown to be
age-
somebody's girlfriend.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's an age thing.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't take offense to somebody calling me their girlfriend.
Yeah, my
or me
daughters
calling
wouldn't
you-
either.
Okay, so it's the okay.
Yeah, I'm too goddamn grown for that.
We was at the park.
So they be like, this my lady, this my man.
One time me and Cheryl was at the park.
Yeah.
She'll introduce
Okay.
me as her old man. That pissed me off.
Why?
Well, she put
though?
man in it.
Right.
And yo.
That
So
didn't
now you want to be
No, it
specific.
pissed me off in a comical way though, but it pissed me off like, oh, I'm an old man.
Oh, Anthony. Okay, contenders have to be separated from
Pretenders.
All right.
Okay.
My thing is, you know who you are.
Do I?
Why does it
Anthony
matter that
said-
they know who you are? Why?
Because it's just a respect
Anthony,
thing.
me and you
Especially
together,
wait,
brother,
but
54.
but
Power to
especially
the
if this
people.
is not someone
Joe Lewis is.
in the, you know what I'm saying, close.
Mm-hmm.
This somebody that, oh yeah, I went to school with that person back in goddamn elementary school. They are not a part of my goddamn life at all. Why?
This my girl. Yeah, that's
Right.
cool.
That's corny.
This my
Listen,
girl.
That's my lady.
I'd be
This
like,
my girl is
I'd be like,
cool.
hey, this is G.
Oh, we 54.
G, this is
Everybody on
somebody.
crutches and goddamn Zeminol. Let's
Be
stop.
like, hey, like, yeah, this my girl.
I don't know what the fuck Zeminol is, but
Now
it
listen, let me
sounds
tell you, if I used to have something with them,
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely think that title should be there. But if I've never had nothing with you and you're really no one to my life, just somebody
Yeah.
that I knew from back in the day, you know what I'm saying, work with, whatever, ain't none of your fucking business
But
to
that's
this
it.
on my side.
Carla, you in there, Jay full of shit. Go.
So if we're in a relationship, 9 times out of 10, I've told my girlfriends, my close friends, my family about you, who you are. So if we come to an event and I say, hey, everybody, this is Miles, I don't have to say, this is my man, Miles.
No.
They know who the fuck you
You
are.
have to say, listen.
No, y'all mean this is people that he has yet to meet.
Yeah. See, I mean, you
Still,
But
though.
even if he haven't met them yet,
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, I done talked to my people, my mama, my brothers, my sisters, my cousins about him in some aspect or another. So if I come to a family event and I say, this is Miles, they like, oh, that's Miles. I don't have to say, oh, this is my man, Miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see how you saying that now. Let's say you're not at a family event. Hold on. Let's say you're not at a family event. And this is just someone that you've worked with. You know, like you're not friends with this person. You know of them because of school or whatever. Are you introducing him with his title or just his name?
No, this is Miles.
Thank you.
So listen.
It ain't nobody's business.
Thank
what
you.
we are.
Hold on.
He know what he is.
Hold on. So hold on. You saying thank you? Yeah, I mean, it sounds like y'all still dealing with people in the 11th grade. Let me explain
You know
something.
what?
to you.
No, it don't.
Let me explain something to you. The bottom line of
Like I said, that's an insecure thing for an insecure person. Everybody don't have to know what we are.
They
They
don't.
don't.
I'm not. Yeah, I mean, let me explain.
And she
something.
said that on 11/11.
So let me explain something to you and to this damn Jay Sharisse.
11/11, damn it.
Okay, that part.
So I would say this: women be fake as hell when it comes to introducing people. Okay.
What do you mean?
I'm about to say this.
How?
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you, and this is why I know, because I've been number 2 many a days.
I can imagine.
No.
I'm so
Did
sure.
you know?
I was just a good
He
dick.
knew he was number 2.
Thank you, Yamina.
I was just good dick at the moment.
Okay.
You was number 2.
So you knew what you are. You knew your title.
Thank
you
you.
need
No,
to be
no,
introduced
no,
as
Number
no.
1,
Oh.
you're not that.
this
Hold on.
Miles,
Hold on.
my
No,
number 2.
No. When I get because most of my number when I was number 2 to somebody, they had the 2 tattooed on their wrist. So get it straight. I was organized.
No way.
Oh,
whatever.
Lord. God. Go, Pimpin'.
And so
This is the stroke my ego moment for Miles.
I don't have to stroke my ego. My ego gets stroked every morning.
Go on.
I would tell
Talk that talk.
Miss J like Freaky
Okay,
Friday,
talk
you
that
have to get it
shit
in, we
then
get
on
it
this
in.
Friday.
I said I was going to get that Freaky Friday in.
I'm gonna tell
Talk
you.
that shit on this Friday, Miles. Tell us how your ego gets stroked every day, baby.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah,
us
who
know.
stroked
No,
Let us
me-
know, baby.
me.
How they do it?
Palm all of them.
Oh.
So listen,
Do you moan when you do it?
Hell yeah.
Are you in the dark or the light?
Yeah, I don't need that. I can be in the light. Jay, be quiet. Don't get Yamina all horny. Listen,
Okay.
So,
I was trying.
So
trying to give you a thrill, girl.
She's like I had a plan.
What I'm gonna tell you is this: women lie to a lot of their friends, right? And so when by me being number 2, then they go, "Oh, that's Miles." They be like, "Shit, I'm coming with y'all." But the whole truth, for real, the whole truth is, women be like, they'll say like, "Oh yeah, this is my man Miles," right? Then I'm like, "You just said you don't like that bitch," you know what I mean? But they doing that to let them know, like, "Oh."
They let the other women know, like, "Hey, don't touch."
Exactly. So what I'm trying to say
of
is,
course,
they securing their property.
Exactly. And then what happens is women.
So that's how you get your ego stroked by bitches lying and saying that you good man.
I get my ego stroked by making them a cream pie. Listen.
Okay. Okay. Does it have a flavor?
My nickname is Honey Glaze.
Oh God, please.
I like it, Honey Glaze. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna come in this bitch one day, be like, "What up, though, Honey Glaze? How you like it, my brother?" you gonna spread yourself on some toast.
I'm like, "What you want it from right to left or left to right?"
That's crazy.
So what I'm saying is, women lie so much when introductions are put in place, and sometimes they do that for a flex. Right?
Yes.
And then women recall when I didn't introduce, if I was dating you, I'm like, "So, you know I met Chaney 2 times, right? So why you introduce us as you my man this time?"
Because now she knows what it is, and now she's able to confidently call you by what she was. That's what I said early on. People still have to figure out what it is with you. We're not about to be out here looking crazy. That's my man. That's my man. That's my man. And you 3 other people, man.
Well,
I gotta see.
Exactly.
I gotta see first.
Well, 9 times.
So other than that, you just gonna be your name until I see. Then when I see,
y'all done took this way farther than what I was thinking. I literally was just like, you been with your man for some years now. Like, y'all know what y'all are.
Yeah.
You been with him for some years. But just
add the
you just so happened to come across
let's get these last 15 minutes of the topic in. We're going to the topic. We're going to the topic because she was talking
and
crazy.
And you just like, "Yo, this is Miles. What's up?"
Topic of the day is Lake. Exactly, Shan.
Thank you.
Shut up, Lake. The topic.
Hey, don't be talking to Lake like that.
Topic of the day is we celebrate family enough while they. Do we celebrate family enough while they still here? I'm gonna say how much we. You're right. So bye. Yeah. We talk to you later.
Yeah. I say yes. I just think it depends on your family because in my family, yes, we celebrate.
I'm not gonna lie. My female family in Philly celebrates me a lot. I mean, my if you see the way my cousin look at me when I'm in town, she be just smiling. But
yeah, that's how my cousins are.
Because I understand, like, they be like Petey was my, like, for real, this is my, they be looking at me like, this is my Auntie Flora's son. You know what I mean? They really love my auntie a whole lot. And it's crazy. I mean, they love my mother a whole lot. And it's amazing that once in my father's family, my father kept me sheltered for a reason. I never understood until I turned 35. I told you about my sister. I told you about and I got brothers. All of them was hooked on drugs.
Wait, all your siblings was hooked on drugs?
Drugs or in the streets, yes. Damn. And so my father, when my beautiful cousin passed away. Hold on, I had to get myself. So when my beautiful cousin passed away, my cousin really kicked it to me. He's like, "Man, shit, you talking about you want to know more about Uncle Miles? We need to know more about you because we didn't get to know you." Uncle Miles,
right? Because he kept you protected.
They were like, he like, "Don't touch my son. You can't chastise him." My father never chastised me. Because he probably felt the reason why my other siblings came out the way they did because of him. You feel me? So he did not lay hands on me.
Are they all older than you?
Okay. I was the baby. Shut the hell up, Blake. That's why you don't come on Fridays because your ass don't know how to talk on Friday.
And it told you leave Lake alone.
Okay, John
now.
Lake.
Anyway, so
Leave Lake alone now. Before you call up here, leave me alone now.
Lake just mad because they be like, yeah, it's my old lady. Anyway, yeah, that's my broad. So,
Like nothing.
yeah, I mean, shut your ass up.
It is amazing how sometimes I'll see. Now I had to call him off because he shouldn't have said that because we was on. I was gonna let him be on the roll, but now you just made me think. Why is it that you men will sometimes introduce us as
your friend,
your lady,
yeah,
your girl, your fiance, and then certain women, it's just the name.
That's what I'm saying. I think everybody needs to has a title. Like when I was introduced, they were like, "Hey, such, this is Miles, my friend." Letting them know, like, for women, sometimes women let women know that, oh, he's open game for you, so you don't have to be doing no bullshit while we here. You know what I mean? And also let men know I'm their friend, so hey, you don't have to be careful how you speak. You know what I mean? Sometimes to have a title give you allowance or give you positioning on how people and other people is going to treat you. And you know what I mean? So when I've been in situations by me being number two, I done had their father like, hey, so what's up with you and my daughter and her friends? I'm like, they're my friends. You know what I mean? And then every father ain't stupid when it comes to that bullshit. You know what I mean?
They didn't done that too.
One father got slick. He was like, why don't y'all invite me over to eat dinner? I'm like, I'll tell Pops to come through. Pops slick, listen. A father is probably the slickest person in the whole family
dynamic.
Yeah, and this particular young lady father came over to eat. He like, man, I'm tired. I got somewhere I can lay down real fast, real quick. I'm like, you better put that nigga on the futon downstairs. You know what I mean? He want to see the bedroom.
I'm like, it's just he want to see some stuff. I'm so
then he came back. He said, "This is a 2-bedroom house." Anyway, Lake said, "No, I'm not celebrated enough by my family. I have had more friends go out their way for me, but not that often." Oh. Get over it. And then,
you know what, Dorian
is funny. And I can see him saying it too. With the hand point.
Right.
or the girl.
Dorian, do you say it with the key? Do you laugh? Do you be straightforward? Like, how these women be laying?
Listen, no, on some
like
real
that?
shit. I got introduced several times and to men by my man. Oh, this my pussy.
Okay.
I'm like, wait, what?
I did that when I was younger.
That's a little different.
I said, okay.
I did that.
That's new.
I did it when I was different.
Now,
Dorian probably had a shirt that he's standing next to the girl saying, "I'm his hoe," and got the point finger like this.
I like that part.
Yeah, so Dorian.
You know what though? I used to do the I'm his, I'm hers with the hand. I did those hoodies. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little lame.
I had one to say I still date my husband.
You see, you always be so
like
lame.
I think little stuff like that is cute.
It was cutesy.
Yeah. But I am celebrated by my family.
I'm celebrated as well.
I think that it is definitely important to celebrate each other. And I will say that my family, no matter what state they live in, when I come, they loving it.
That's great.
They love to.
Hold on, that might be one of your family members on the call. Carly, you're there.
I introduced my hoes as my hoes, and the niggas knew because they knew who my main broad was. You know, every nigga might have a roster, but he got that one that's untouchable, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I remember I had a situation one time we used to have a little after hour, but it wasn't an after hour. It was like a little club or whatever. And I brought this little young lady by, and her reputation super exceeded herself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she thought she was with me.
What was her name? Throat?
Well, it was pretty much that night, and she didn't know it. She didn't know it, and that was the whole thing because she thought she was with me. And I was like, nah, you some right now.
Hey,
right?
Dorian, could you imagine meeting a girl named who is Throat?
You know what? I know some that embody the word. Like, you know how Prince got, he had the symbol?
Uh-huh.
It would be a throat on her forehead. Like,
oh, wow.
Yeah, I
She was
know
that
some.
good?
You still in contact with him?
I know several. Listen, I know worldwide legendary Hall of Fame throat goddesses.
Send me some sound clips.
How do you gauge that? Like, is it like a competition? How do you pick the best?
You know what?
Who picks it?
Who picks it? Me.
Oh, wow.
Listen, it's the eye of the beholder, right? It's the eye of the beholder. If you didn't have enough heads, somebody like with too much teeth, or you don't like it. Look, that's why you wonder why black athletes go get them some Beckys. Because once you out there in college, it started when they was in college, right? They've been around these girls. And the black girl, she trying to go get her degree. She trying to be somebody, and she gonna be the first one to lead a little college party. But the Beckys, who daddy got that guap, they gonna go ahead and throw them out, right?
They can fool off in a semester or two.
And so
get
you know
back
what?
On it.
And listen, at the end of the day, a man just really want to be pleased. We just want quietness and peace. We'll do whatever. We'll open up the pocketbook. If you can get good throat and you ain't all out here trying to compete with me.
That's very interesting.
Women, listen, I love my sisters. I love my sisters. I love my sisters. And I love the fact that honestly, we need somebody in society to be somewhat of a moral high ground in a sense and have some kind of education. But at the same time, y'all failing on the job of what y'all really could possibly be, and that's being a great helpmate with the game, with the knowledge, with the degrees. And y'all look at us, y'all judge us harshly than the white girls do. And that's why niggas, once they get a bag, or they get a couple of, hell, they could be a plant nigga.
Yeah, because I used to see. I used to see CNN men certified needs assistant.
Listen, I will tell you, I am actually tired of seeing it, and I didn't
really?
think that was gonna ever happen, but I'm tired of seeing it, and one of the main reasons that I'm tired of seeing it is because once it all blows up in your face.
I'm glad you said blows.
But it often, here's the thing, though.
Or end up in court because of kids. Then it's, man, that white bitch will,
shit.
Not her color is the issue.
All you gotta do
it wasn't the issue when you was with her, though.
Look at the sports. Look at sports. All you little high yellow, curly haired, half breed ass niggas, and you look in the stands when they in college or whatever, and you see the black mother, or you see the white mother. More than likely, you're gonna see the white mother and the black dad that may have been an athlete, or he played some sports, or he some kind of way. So don't say that it's gonna blow up in the face. Because in a lot of times, their children, those little mixed kids, are super exceeding those black kids in a high margin, especially in American sports right now. So I hate to say that in a sense of that don't guarantee love is love.
Right.
Love is love. And I ain't gonna be hate. I got family members that are married to white men. Right? White men, and I come from a long line of like Miles. I can go to towns where all my black cousins gonna look out for me. They love me, right? And they mostly are women.
Oh, so you're celebrated too in your family? Okay,
I'm celebrated as well. So I understand. Listen, I know Miles where he's going through because I get the same kind of energy, right? But I also know that some of them have made. Look, they didn't have to make a pimp choice.
Right.
If you can't find, if Darnell and them niggas ain't handling their business. If Ty gonna come in, as long as you don't take no trips with that nigga, go on no boat trips with this motherfucker, you better be smart and don't go no hunt trips and no skiing trips. You gonna live, because he gonna take care of you, because if he really love you, more than likely, here's the thing. Even white people, when they fucking with you, they just overachieving anyway. They trying to do the most. Just like how we got to prove ourselves. They feel like they got to prove themselves, especially if they love you. And you'd be surprised. I got friends who are married to white women, and their dads are Moors.
So real quick, Dorian, I'm glad you brought that up. It was a young lady who went to Africa, Tanzania, with her fiance, who she thought he was gonna be her fiance.
Oh yeah,
and he murdered her there. Yep. I tell people, you're gonna love who you're gonna love, true, but you need to know for sure that when you married people, you're not affecting just you and that person.
Correct.
You're affecting two sides of the family. And if you don't have that respect to respect that, well, however it turns out, it's going to turn out. Look, we about to get out of here. Thank you, Dorian, for calling.
All right, John.
Yep. Thank you, Dorian.
Have a good day, D.
So,
still send me them sound bites.
do you be celebrated in your
313-626-4008.
Do you still are you celebrated in your family?
Oh yeah, my family loves me.
Okay.
I am the life of the party. When they see me, they know we about to party.
Okay.
We about to get it in, baby. They be like, oh yeah, she here. Party started.
I don't know why the men in my family don't celebrate with me, or I don't. And I never expected to be celebrated. But when my mother, my auntie and my mother was real close as sisters, so of course I was the golden calf for the child because I was the only one from my mother. So, but my girl cousins, they love me, and we actually have a ball.
Oh yeah.
And I'm real upfront with them, and they're real upfront. Hey, big head, send me my damn pretzels too. I know you watching. So
she didn't already told you about them pretzels.
Yeah, she told me I need to send her the address. So no, seriously. So I am celebrating. I really appreciate it, and I never thought I would be celebrated. But the boys don't fuck with me like that.
Really?
They don't fuck with me like that.
All my family mess with me. Yeah. And listen, as much as I get on the old ones' nerves with my vulgar language,
me too.
They be like, I mean, we just love you.
Yeah.
Like they call me and be like, hey, I haven't heard your voice.
Aww.
Just wanted to check on you. Like I am loved in my family, and it definitely feels good. It definitely feels good when you walk in and you see people's faces brighten up like, oh my gosh, she came. Like, yeah, let's get it in.
When every time I show up in Philly, I was like, hey, I'm in Philly. They're like, damn, why you ain't let me know? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, look, I don't care. I'm on 26 and South. Can somebody come get me?
I'm going to Philly with you.
Okay, that's what's up. I think we all going to take a trip to Philly.
That's real.
I think we all going to take a trip to Philly because we need to see different things. You know, I don't want to go to New York no more. I never want to go to New York no more. It has to be a lot of money involved for me to want to go to New York.
Because I've never been to Times Square.
Respectfully, it ain't you ain't gonna have a good time.
I never had a good time in New York when I went.
Yeah, I mean,
I just never saw Times Square.
New York has never been a spell.
Or that park. I always wanted to see that park.
Central Park?
Yes.
None of that shit mattered to me. I seen Belle Isle. I'm being honest with you. I don't want to see no parts of it. Just to know the Central Park was took from black people.
It was took?
Yeah.
See, y'all be having me research too much. I learned so much. Thank you for the learning.
Yeah, they come from black folks. So anyway, and they just took it and called it Central Park. That's crazy. So y'all, thank y'all for watching us on the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Chaney, I know you celebrated.
Yes.
Okay.
A lot.
Yeah.
Friends and family, I am definitely appreciated, but it's because I do the same.
Yes.
I celebrate others too.
Yes, you do. And you give respect to others. Shut up. Anyway, so we're about to get out of here, y'all. Thank you, everyone, for watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Thank you, Chaney, for being on the ones and twos, bringing us to you. Jay Sharisse, thank you for bringing us the news.
Oh, no doubt. You guys have a great weekend out there. Be safe. Make smart, conscious
storm decisions.
Choices. Okay?
They be like, get one of the bad. Yeah, Mom, storm is coming. Storm is coming. Like, stay in front of that window, son.
You know, I got my ass whipped one time because I told my aunt, oh, I love when it storms like this. It just looks beautiful.
Yes.
Never understand. And after she popped me, she let me know why.
Right.
There's people that could be losing their life right now. Losing their homes. And I was like,
okay.
You didn't know, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I just thought it was a storm.
That's it.
Yusuf said imminent domain. So, all right, y'all, we're about to get out of here. Thank y'all, Yusuf, Dorian, Yamina for the babble. Lake Beat everywhere, and yes, you do. Until next time, don't forget the Oscars coming October the 9th.
Y'all better be there. Tables are on sale.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Next week, but if you do want to get a table and you want to do it right now, you have to give us $400. Or, I mean, that's going to be cheaper than the early bird, but you have to give us $400. If you just want to get it over it, $400 is good for the taking. But I give you eight spots at the table. So,
and I know we got a table.
Who?
Me and mine, we getting the table.
Oh, that's good. Right. So $400 right now. If you're going to do it before next week is going to be $475 for a table. Until next time, we'll see y'all. Peace.
Peace out.
Rise and grind. Morning show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances. 'Cause you